What up, guys? Been a minute since I've done one of these kind of rants or whatever. Um, just kind of wanted to give an update on the last few weeks of my life or whatever. Shit. What have I been doing? I've just been working, trying to stream as much as I can and shit. Had a lot of thoughts recently about, dude, people really do not know when the fuck to mind their own business. It's kind of ridiculous. What's up with that? People need to shut the fuck up, zip their mouth, and throw the key away, motherfucker. Like, I don't know what else to say. Just mind your own business, dude. If you see someone doing something you don't like, turn the other cheek, man. Don't go out of your way to fucking start thinking about all this stuff and driving yourself crazy over it because you saw someone either doing something you did or do not like. Like, dude, don't be a fucking loser, bro. Why are you being a pussy loser? Just be on your own track. Dude, Thomas the Tank Engine. Dude's a fucking tank. Stayed on his own track his whole life. Look where he is now, bro. So, bottom line is, if you got a goal, you want to stay on that track until you run those motherfuckers out, bro. Whatever, what are they called? The rails, however trains work. Dude, if you got a goal, that shit's not gonna happen overnight. And, you might have some days where you're working all day nonstop. You might have some days where you're just like, damn, dude, I didn't do shit today. I'm a fucking pussy loser. I didn't do shit today. I'm a lazy fuck. But, those lazy fuck days where you might only get a few things done or even nothing, that's still another little brick that you're adding to your castle, bro. And every day that goes by, you're adding multiple bricks or one brick, however many bricks you're adding. It never happens overnight, dude. All these, whatever you want to say, overnight sensations. Dude, some of these people had to work, fucking stream, make videos, fucking whatever the fuck, for 10 years before they even got recognized. Leonard Skinner, the greatest band of all time, rest in peace. They practiced in a hot shed in Florida for nobody but themselves for 7 years straight. Every day, playing shows in shitty bars to 3 or 5 people for 7 years straight till they even got fucking recognized. And then they signed their contract with MCA. I want you to sign your contract. Want you to sign today. Out of nowhere, you're gonna have people wanting you to sign the fucking contract, dude. And that's because they know you put all those hours in by yourself. Nobody else did it but your fucking self. Whether you did it behind closed doors or you did it fucking televised to the entire universe, you did it yourself, man. Maybe you didn't do it yourself. You could have had a fucking friend or a few that helped you. Keep those people with you. Don't forget them, man. Don't be don't be someone that's too cool for school, man. I use that term a lot. And I think it goes hand in hand with how a lot of people act, A lot of people think they're fucking too cool for school, when in reality, they're just fucking acting some certain way so they could be treated a certain way, when in reality, you should just be yourself so you could get treated like your fucking self. I don't know if I'm spitting right now, if I'm yapping, but I think I have a decent head on my shoulders, and I really like to, share what I got with the world, I don't know how, like, retarded I sound, but I'm serious. I got sleeves on today. I'm fucking serious, dude. I mean this. Trying to think if there's, I have a lot of different things that go through my head, and I don't want to jam a bunch of different, I guess you could say, topics into one video or nothing. But, oh my god, dude, another thing, driving. You ever just be driving and someone's just being retarded, dude? Going 20 in a fucking 45? That shit gets on my gear. That shit grinds my gear. Gets on my gears. Grinds my gears, man. Oh my god. Makes me want to just turn into GTA. Turn into GTA. Nice one. Anyway, I'm just trying to think of stuff that goes along this topic because it really has been a minute since I spoke to you guys. And this is really good for me. It helps me get some stuff off my mind, off my chest. Somewhat communicate and connect with some people that may feel the same as me. I don't know. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, not the sharpest book on the shelf either, but I do know that I've been through my own experiences, man. And I'm fucking smiling right now because I think I'm retarded, okay? So don't think I'm like trolling. But no, I've been through my own experiences and everyone has. And I think as brothers and sisters of God, we all have a lot to learn from each other, man. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the fucking smartest person. Not the most introspective person, whatever the fucking word is. Just set up my Kick account. So now we're going to be live. We've been live on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Gonna have Kick in the mix now. Wonder if anyone's even gonna want to watch me fucking jam on their guitar. They're gonna be pissed I'm not like in a strip club or something. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I've never really personally seen anybody just do like a guitar jam stream on Twitch or Kick. On Kick. So I'm interested to see how that does, I posted it on my stories today, so maybe a few people will follow and we'll get a little audience going. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna stream today. I got some catching up to do. I would like to finish learning Final Command by Slayer and maybe start a new song today, because I've been really lacking on the guitar recently. I've just been super busy with work, dude. Trying to make some extra money. I got like more arrays / more hours, whatever you want to fucking call it, a few months ago. So like I said, I've just been really trying to save some money. Not working though, but I've been chipping away at like gear for this podcast because me and my buddy are gonna just start fucking riffing on it, goofing around. I don't know. I'm not just starting a podcast to start a podcast or nothing. Not like some corny fucking what's it called? What's her fucking gay ass name? Retard bitch. What's her name? Fucking Hawk Tuah girl. Nah, I'm kidding. She seems nice. Anyway, I'm not just starting a podcast to start one like her did, she did as an example. I just want to goof around. I listen to Matt and Shane's secret podcast a lot, and ever since then, that really inspired me to want to just do it with somebody that doesn't take themselves too seriously, kind of like myself, and just want to fuck around and chat it up. So, yeah, me and my buddy Colin, we're going to be doing that sometime within the next 2 to 3 months for sure. The gear for that stuff is just like pretty expensive. Anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to catch you guys up because I know, like I said, I haven't really made one of these fuck all yap, sit down and yap till your fucking ear kills itself videos in a while. I don't know. What else, dude? You guys know Clavicular, that fucking looks maxer, dude? That dude dead ass. Say what you want about him. I think some of his shit is satire and goofy, but dude dead ass like motivated me to like start doing a few things to just make myself look a little better, dude, and just cut some shit out of my... Dude, this is the first time I got Starbucks in almost 3 weeks. I know it's over 2 weeks. There's so much sugar in this shit, dude. I feel like I literally haven't gotten this in weeks, man, and I know I could just tell, like, I feel better, I feel less. There's so much sugar and bullshit in that, dude. And that was really the only, like, sugary snack, whatever you want to fucking call it, I was, like, indulging in before. I've never been a big snacker. When I was little, I was actually, like, a candy addict, not gonna lie. But, like I said, I'm just trying to think of some changes, whatever's been going on in my life since the last time I yapped to you guys. But yeah, dude, I'm really kind of proud of myself fucking not getting that. That was kind of hard for me, dude. I was getting that a lot for a while, dude, because I was just like, It's a good. I love water, dude. I fill this thing up at least 8 times a day, but you don't want to drink water all the time. And like I said, I'm not a big snacker. I'd rather drink a snack than fucking eat one. If that makes sense. Anyway, um, yeah, I feel good about that. Oh yeah, what brought that up was Clavicular, dude. That motherfucker's so funny. Dude's crazy. He like blew up overnight too, bro. Dead ass. That is one person I feel like did blow up overnight or some shit. Again though, he was grinding for like what? Every day for like 2 years before he even got really recognized. So I don't know. I'm just yapping. I got a lot of shit going on in my head. I don't have a lot of people to talk to either. So this is how I kind of do that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Just kind of wanted to. I gotta do this more because, like I said, I do have a lot of like some smart thoughts, a lot of retarded ones, but it helps me to share them. And I would like to think it helps a few people for me to share them too. That maybe relate to me or want to point and laugh at me, think I'm fucking retarded. Or they're like, I'm retarded like this guy. So anyway, have a great rest of your day. I should be live today. Like I said, I'm really gonna see how I feel. I just gotta start forcing myself though, dude. Like I get this fucking it's a few hours of my life, bro, and every time I go live, I progress a lot. That's another thing. Like the first time I went live, it was really an eye opener. It's like, wow, I don't have to hope I get a fucking stupid reel to pop off now or TikTok. Like I can go live and actually get followers, people that like me for me, and actually grow all of my shit. Like what would be cool is maybe trying to go live on Instagram, but that's not necessarily for growing, but it is really fun to like connect with your fans on there. Holy fuck, I'm yapping. Anyway, my point I was trying to make was I just got to start going live more, dude. It's only a few hours of my life. Just connect with my fans and stuff and practice guitar. I'm really going to start branching out, doing some like more gaming, other stuff on lives. I want to go back to the body cam footages like I used to do. You know, I learned a lot since I used to do that. I was still super new to talking to an audience and everything, and I just feel like I shouldn't say matured, but at least, I'm not going to say mature, but like just grown and gained more knowledge on like the streaming and YouTube side of things. I feel like I really want to start diving back into that because nobody wants to watch me jam every fucking time I do anything. And I don't want to jam every time I do something either. That's another reason I don't go live every day. Like, I get in a shitty thought loop. Like, dude, I can't go live right now. People don't want to see me play the same shit I always do or see me fuck up trying to learn something new. I can't go live right now. I get so nervous to the point I feel like I'm going to fucking throw up and my heart's... Dude, there's been so many times before my lives I thought I was going to have a fucking heart attack because my heart was beating so fast. Yo, my God, dude, even thinking about it right now is fucking kind of scaring me. But you just got to do it, man, and get like... Alright, fuck it. We're at fucking almost 15 minutes. Nobody's even here. Dude, I'm poor. I gotta fucking... I shouldn't say I'm fucking poor, okay? But, like, shit's not good. I gotta help myself more than anyone, but I gotta help my fucking family. And, dude, I grew up seeing people do YouTube for a living my whole life. I'm not gonna be some asshole Jack Doherty. Dude, I mean... Jinxie's another person that's given me a lot of motivation. I almost said manipulation. Motivation in my life recently. And, dude, he even said, like, back when he first started streaming, I'm going to pursue a career in content creation and streaming, whatever. And I don't think that's bad, man. The world is set up. Okay, fuck this. I'm getting into this in another video. But, little teaser. The world is set up to keep the working man down. The economy hasn't changed since the early to mid 80s. Everything else has gone up in price while we've only been paid the same amount of money. So how the fuck are we supposed to live? That's why everyone's scraping to get by. My mom died when I was 5. I grew up with a single dad my whole life, and I've witnessed it. I can't imagine if he had another kid and had to support another fucking whatever. So anyway, that's a little sneak peek into the next yap. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this helps me get some stuff off my chest and my mind and feel like I'm connecting to people because I really don't have a lot of friends. And I hope I can only do a fraction of the amount for one person who watches this. So, like and subscribe. That really helps me out. I'm trying to grow the channel. Catch the lives. You can turn on the notification to tell you when I'm live. I don't spam ever, so you're not going to be getting 20 fucking shorts notifications and 20 video notifications from me a day or nothing. Yeah, whatever you want to watch the lives on, follow me there. This really trying to grow this shit, guys. I really want to lock in and start grinding. I'm still young, though, man. This is only the first year I've been doing this, so I really got to chill out sometimes and pat myself on the back. As much as I hate to say it, you know, I got a dad that really supports me, and I'm more than ever thankful for. Most kids even mentioning uttering a sentence I just did, their parents would say, fuck that, you gotta go to college and get a fucking job. But, you know, my dad understands it, and he supports me. So, anyway, thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Try not to be fucking lazy. Go do some shit. And I love you, motherfuckers! Goodbye, cunts! Ah!